You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame, you wanted me to come running when you called my name, you wanted something to train.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Just about set for football now here at iconic Wembley Stadium in North London. Straight ahead, a good one in store this afternoon. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Los Angeles Rams. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. And off we go from Wembley. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Cincinnati offense set to take over for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
If he's going to lead his team to a win, he has to be smart with his decision-making. The last thing you want to do is give the opposing team an extra possession solely because you got reckless with the ball. As long as he is calculated with those risks, I think they have a good chance today coming out on top. We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Throwing, Dalton. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They've got him.
A loss of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Not the sharpest of starts on offense. Here an early 3rd and long. Tight end on the move left. Throwing now on 3rd and long. He'll look middle here, caught by Boyd. The Bengals out and ready to punt. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. That's where the offense will take over. The Rams offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his 4th NFL campaign.
And after studying this quarterback, Mike, I really like the way he carries himself. He really takes accountability. Every time there's something that goes wrong, he puts it on his shoulders. And every time there's success, he's always the first one to give it to everybody else. That's the kind of leadership role you're looking for out of this position, and I think this guy's a great example of it.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From the 46, here's 2nd and 3. On play action, Goff. Huck brings it in left side. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. On the bootleg, it's Goff. And that is incomplete.
So they decide to be aggressive there on 3rd down, Mike. Now the question is, do they maintain that aggressive style on 4th down, or do they decide to punt? It's going to be a really interesting play call here as it brings up 4th and short.
And he's going to have a Rams 1st down on a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going.
That's good for a Rams.
We'll go play action with Goff. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Goff. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is, firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
Sean McVay will send out the field goal unit. And oh, how about this early on? They blocked the kick.
Yeah, just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
To throw is Dalton. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on first down. They picked up 7 yards. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now Mixon. Oh, yeah. Big opening up the middle. And he will score. Touchdown, Bengals. The extra point try forthcoming. His kick is good. And the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Rams offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Exiting the pocket right. Now he takes off. And nice work there. He'll go into a slide. He's gained about 7. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 3. To throw is Goff. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
And the Rams, 1st down.
Off the play fake. Here's Goff. And he's got Woods. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 26 more yards. That's another Rams 1st down.
Off the play fake. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
They'll go with him again. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
They'll line it up to kick the extra point. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. And they are unable to tack on the extra point. Try for the touchdown at the other end. Sirline is out to kick this one off. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Cincinnati offense as they get set to take over once more. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. Here's Dalton. To the left side in the hands of Ford. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Bengals.
Now, faking the give. Running back to Boyd. He's got it again. And he won't get away. Good tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Second and 11 at the 45-yard line.
They bring a tight end in motion left. The RPO. That one is complete. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
And it's third down.
At the 60. At the 60.
Dalton to throw. Open man. He's got Boyd. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Cincinnati.
Here's a give running left with Mixon. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
It's second and inches at the 32-yard line.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. A one-point affair, 7-6 is the score. More from Wembley after this. It's the International Series on EA Sports. It's Bengals football here to begin the second quarter. Second and inches as we are ready to get back underway. In motion, the tight end Uzama. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
He's taken down.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
And the Bengals first down.
19 Tiger.
He'll get that out to Mixon. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down, 8 yards to go.
At the 14-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll step up and run this. A gain of 11. And it's first and goal. Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. Now it's Dalton. That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown. Cincinnati.
Touchdown, Cincinnati.
So when you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? And let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand, let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To throw is Goff. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
On the play.
Try again. It's second and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Catch is made there on the left side by Cook. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. First and 10.
That's good for a Rams first down.
Now Goff. Rush to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. On second down, Goff. To the middle, it's Cup. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on 3rd down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short. The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. Open man, left side. He's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's a run. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. Here's Goff. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10. Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Moving outside the pocket. Taking off. He'll to the pylon. He's in. Great London. Touchdown Rams. That is a heartbreaker for the defense. They took away what he wanted to do in the air, Greg, but that scrambling ability gets him to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the reason he was able to take advantage with his legs here, Mike, is he made a fast decision realizing there was nowhere to go with the ball. The amount of guys the defense had in coverage took those passes away. He tucked the ball down, took advantage of the space, and he was able to take it all the way.
Makes the score Bengals 14, Rams 13.
So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Now Dalton. Catch made. That's Boyd. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. To throw is Dalton. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Throwing, Dalton. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. On comes the punter now. He'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over this. The Rams offense ready for this next possession. He'll go play action with Goff. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 30. That's good for a Rams 1st down.
On play action. Goff out to his right. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. He's got it at about the 8. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Leads to
Second and goal.
at the 8-yard line.
Now, Goff. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
And goal to go.
Big play coming up. Third and goal.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Goff. On the run to the right. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. In this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense, settling for too many field goals.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Bengals offense going to get it one final time in this first half. In motion, the tight end Uzama. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. So now the Bengals use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
Brings up second and 7.
Now they'll set up to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
Gain of 12. First down, Bengals.
He'll look to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
It's now second and 10.
Back to the air again on second and 10. Now he'll air one out. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome into the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you on an abridged halftime report. Good competitive first half. This game kind of has a punch-counter-punch feel to it, as reflected on the scoreboard. Tight game going into the second half. Can either team pull away? To find out, let's go back to the stadium and our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula and come out on top in this tight one as we hit the second half. A safe kick taken at the 5. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Rams offense going to have the first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. The lead is 2, and they're going to try to make something happen here, starting with a first and 10. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Second down and 3.
Second and 3.
Now faking the give. This one uncorked, looking for Woods. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
Third down and 3 yards to go.
To throw is Goff. He's got a receiver. That's Woods. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
That's good for a Rams first down.
Throwing here is Goff. Pass is completed to Kupp. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Second and 6.
Throwing on second down. Goff. Flush to his right. That is intercepted.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. And that is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
On first down, they'll start with Mixon. The attack is going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
At the 40-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. And the Bengals.
Dalton to throw. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now it's Dalton. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Back to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Bengals. Bullock now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals will up the lead to 5.
Rams 16.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Rams offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here, and they'll begin it with 1st and 10. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Here's Goff. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
They'll run with Mixon. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6. Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24. They'll look to throw. He's going to keep it himself. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick. Picking up the 1st down. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll go right back to Mixon. And the Bengals are going to be set up 1st and goal. Couldn't reach the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
Let's go now.
Mixon is in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Here's Bullock now to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Bengals will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. That one downfield for Cooks. And that is incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. He'll look to throw. This one downfield, complete to Cooks. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
More yards. That's another Rams.
Goff to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Second and goal.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Touchdown, L.A. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Rams 23.
So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. A return now from the 4. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and it takes a big shot there on that return. The Bengals offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 24-yard line.
They'll throw out of the gun. The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. And the Rams come up with the recovery.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
The Rams offense headed back to take over once more. They'll begin with the football in the red zone already as the defense has their back to the wall to start this drive. The throw here is complete. And it'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now Goff. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
Has his offense ready for this stop with a run. And he will get in. The 2-point conversion works. And the lead is up to 3.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. It's into the hands of Ezekiel Elliott. Will mark him down just shy of the 40.
A gain of 15. First down, Bengals.
A tight end in motion now. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more of the NFL International Series after this. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He'll look middle here, caught by Boyd. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. On the handoff, it's Mixon. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage.
Let's go.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10.
22-yard line.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Rams are going to take possession here at their own 33.
The 2nd down pass. Intercepted.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie...
He'll go play action with Goff. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd
Ball
and
on the
8.
36 now.
The
Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Goff. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
19-18.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. Forced to his right. He's going to look for the home run ball.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they had a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down. Now they'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him.
Is sacked. A loss of 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll look to throw. He's got his man on the in-route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
First down, Bengals.
They try to work the screen with Mixon. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
And the Bengals first down.
Back to 60. Back to 60.
He'll get that complete for loss. And he's to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here, second and a yard. Now, faking the give. In trouble, and down he goes. Time now, becoming a factor as we get to third down. He gets this into the hands of Green. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
19, charge.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
It's second down and goal.
Now, second and goal. In motion, the tight end Uzomah. Back to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Rams are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
The Rams offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll start from their own 4. Not a lot of room for error back here. It's first and 10. Out of the shotgun. It's gone. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to move this one all the way up near the 30-yard line. Here's a jet sweep with Cup. And he's going to be taken down. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They'll try again here. Second and 10. They'll drop to throw. Checking it down. This one is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Here we go.
A gain of 24 yards.
60 license.
That's good for a Rams. First down.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So it's a win here for the Rams. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long from London.